Oh, you can text me.
Hi everyone, it's Monica with KydzLydz. For
Bye!
my for my second attempt at a journey to a happier, healthier me today, Friday, December 23rd, because Mozilla just decided to crash. Like, what's up with that? I was just gonna preview it and it crashed, so whatever. Let's hope this one is a better attempt. Okay, so today was a good day. And so was yesterday because I did not record yesterday. We were just so busy and we have been crazy going, getting ready for Christmas. Going. Um, Let me see. I've been blowing my nose up the wazoo, so I have kind of a cold thing going on. Not too happy with that. But at least it did not get worse with me getting my needles. Yay! And today, I just got back actually. It's 2:22 right now. I had an appointment at 1 o'clock to check my TB test, and let me show you. Mm-hmm. That is the result of my TB test. Now, do you see why I hate getting needles? Like, that's what I always saw my mother looking like when we were young. She was always black and blue from getting needles, and that's where my fear of these things stems from. I always end up black and blue when I get needles. So, unfortunately, most of the time when I'm getting them right now, I'm going to be getting them in the back of my arm, so I won't be able to see. Oh, I want to show that. Sorry, I just noticed something on the Jones lid. Soda lid, yeah. But anyway, it's a negative. Yay me. So I have not been exposed to tuberculosis, basically, that means. And somebody else was saying how it would be awful to get a negative every first time. I absolutely agree. Like, I don't know. That's crazy. That's kind of unfortunate. So I wonder if there's maybe a chemical in your body or something that is reacting to the needle in that way and making it a positive. That's so weird. Anyway, my part with that is over, but now I have to get it done every year. Because I'm going to be working with children, as you guys know. So what that means is if I was, say, next year, I went and got a TB test done and it turned out positive, then what they would do is they would delve into it further. I would get chest x-rays done and everything like that to make sure if it was an exposure or if it was just a false positive on the test. But then they would have a case for me to bring to unemployment. No, not unemployment, sorry. Workman's compensation. Because they would have to cover me because it would be work-related that I was exposed to the TB. So, yeah. So that's that story. And we are looking into getting my medical records still. My old doctor is going to go into their archives and see what they have. And unfortunately, like I explained, they may very well not have any of my immunization records because that was when I was very, very young, and I started going to this doctor that I'm talking about when I was about 13. Maybe a little bit younger, but anyway. Yeah. So let me show you this before I forget. Now, I hope it will show up. Oh, I don't know if you can read it because of the way that the light is. But that says donate old clothing. Is that not amazing? So I am going to give Jones Soda a huge up on that one. Jones Soda Company. That is brilliant. So, I mean, first thing I do, usually when I open my soda, is I look inside because sometimes there's numbers for contests or anything like that. That says donate old clothing. I absolutely love that. That's just so cool. So, yeah. Let me see. Yesterday, what did I eat? I had for breakfast a bowl of cornflakes with almond milk. For lunch, I had onion rings and french fries. Weird combo, I know, but I was just in the mood, and I asked Kevin to go and get it for us. So he did. For dinner, I had honestly don't remember what I had. Anyway, I don't know. So I had something, but I can't remember. Usually if I remember what Marina had, I can remember what I had, but Marina had something different from me last night. She had barbecue chicken and rice, and I definitely did not have that. So let me see. Then this morning for breakfast, I had cornflakes again, and then I had a baked potato for lunch, and I just bake it in the microwave if I'm in a rush. And because we were going to the doctor's, I was kind of in a rush. I didn't have an hour to cook it in the oven. I love baked potato in the oven, like love, love, love. And I put very little margarine on it and a touch of salt, if I even feel like salt, and then some pepper. Vegan margarine, by the way, as you guys know, it's Basil. And then I just had some Miss Vicky's original potato chips and part of my Jones soda. I gave Kevin some. And then that's it. So tonight for dinner, we are having company. Marina's father is coming, and his girlfriend and her son, to pick Marina up to go away for a week to Shelburne, which is about 3 hours from here. So, we were actually debating. Marina has to start an antibiotic, and she's never been on antibiotics in her whole life. She's never been sick, aside from when she had her kidney infection, but they didn't have to put her on antibiotics at that point. Or wait, maybe they did. I think they did, but it was like, you know, the little banana flavored one in the little bottle that kids get. So this is her first adult taste of medicine, I guess you could say. So what we're worried about is those of you who don't know that when a woman takes antibiotics, you are prone to other infections. So I don't know if I should send her away to her father's with antibiotics. So anyway, and the reason why she's on the antibiotics is because of her toe. We're trying to now, because it has gotten to the point where the nurse is worried about it, because it's not healing. She's now had it cut 5 times, and it's not going anywhere. So what they're going to try and do is maintain it and get rid of the infection, because Marina does not want surgery. She's petrified to have surgery. So, yeah. Anyway, enough of that. I want to say that because I don't think I did a video saying that I'm going to be joining Sweet Pagan Roses, the cast-off crew. So I'm going to be doing Fridays, showing some of my fresh off the hook items. Wait, no. I can't say it that way. Sorry. Okay, so I'm going to be showing some of my items that I make, my crocheted items that are not related to my fresh off the hook videos. Confusing, I know. I'm sorry. So I'm going to be doing fresh off the hook on Mondays, and I'm going to be doing the cast off crew on Fridays, and then once I figure out with Ron what our little group of people is going to be called, we'll be doing those come the new year, hopefully. And that will be showing all of my other crafting, because I do like crazy amounts of things. So when I have time anyway, which right now is not very often. So something that I just thought was really funny that I would share with you today. We were walking home, and we were just outside my building, and it's an absolutely gorgeous day outside today. Even though it's cold, it is just beautiful. The sun is shining, and you really wouldn't think that Christmas is 2 days away. It's a little insane. So as I'm walking, I look down and I see my shadow, and I stopped. I stopped walking, and I stood still, and I put my arms out, and I was like, oh my God, Kevin, look at how different my shadow looks. And I know that that sounds really funny, but like my shadow was really a lot wider before. So I really noticed that. And so that means that like my hips and my legs and everything has really gone down since I started this whole journey. So I just think that that's really funny. And then he said to me, and how are you coping with it? Are you okay? And I just said, not really. So I was going to go after Christmas and get myself a bunch of 1X pants because I can fit into them now. But until I'm okay with being a 1X, because I have issues with getting skinnier, much the same as skinny people have a problem when they get bigger, I have a problem with getting skinny. I'm just not comfortable. This is my zone that I have always been in. And when I waver from that, I get really panicky and think people are staring at me and everything. I know it's weird, but that's just me. So I don't know if anybody else experiences that. I know that Mega Fat to Fit was talking about, you know, how she feels and the different things that we are objected to as objected, subjected, whatever you want to call it, to as fat people. People make fun of you. People give you sneers. You hear them talking behind your back. Say if you're walking down the street, I don't know, eating a candy bar or whatever, and you'll hear people say, like, that's the last thing that person needs or something. And it's just like, what the hell gives you the right to say that? But, you know, in the same sense, if I see somebody who's really, really skinny, first thing in my head I think is, oh my God, they're so skinny. You know, I just want to feed them. And I guess it's the same thing for a skinny person who sees a person who's obese, that the first thing they want to do is say, I'd really like to put them on a diet. So, I mean, it's just perception of what you're used to. So, what else can I talk about? I want to say welcome back to daily vlogging for Journey to Thinify. I'm so excited. I have missed her. Oh my gosh, this is Nicole. And she used to vlog every day all of her food that she ate because she is on Weight Watchers. And I was like a faithful watcher, so I was so missing her, and she has decided that she's going to come back to vlogging daily. So I'm very excited about that. So welcome back, Nicole. And her channel is Journey to Thinify if you want to look her up. So, I think that's it for now. I will say goodbye and wish you all a Merry Christmas.
Happy holidays.
Merry Christmas. Happy Kwanzaa and Happy Hanukkah to my Jewish friends, which is Ron is one of them. Hey, honey. And that's it. So, I love you guys. Share a little piece of your heart. And I think that's it. Share your smile. Bye, everyone.